Why is Buffalo, New York called Buffalo, New York?
For that same reason. I mean, early, when Columbus arrived, we think that this animal that had had for 600 generations a relation with native people were from sea to shining sea. There was an ordinance in the early 1700s in Georgia, please don't kill the buffalo on the town common. Ignored. The Jamestown settlers went up the Potomac to what is now Washington, D.C., found a big herd. When Daniel Boone forged the Cumberland Trail, he was not forging a trail, he was following an old buffalo trace. What happened was that by the beginning of the 19th century, commerce and market pressures and Western expansion had just shrunk them to the Great Plains, which was this vast territory that people passed through to find gold in California or land in Oregon or business in, that would be for private equity, in Santa Fe, right? And it was still the province of Native Americans who, having inherited the horse from the Spanish, had transformed their cultures, and the buffalo is at the center of all of their lives, not just material existence, but their spiritual existence. And then in a decade and a half, between 1860, we killed by the tens of millions of buffalo, just took their hides because they ran the belts of the Industrial Revolution, the machines, the leather belts they needed to run the machines of the Industrial Revolution, and left everything, hundreds of pounds of meat, the head, the horns, the hooves, everything, and took away. And it was a twofer, as one Native American woman scholar says in our film, she is a Salish Kootenai, that, you know, you got to run your Industrial Revolution, but you also got to kill the Indian.